show us. Amsah does not need an introduction. One of the most OG smashers of all time.
The former European champion, most known for the legendary comeback against the previous European champion.
So if this ever gets down 4-1 on Fountain of Dreams somehow, Prof or Fuzzyness switches to Marth, you know who's going to win. And, you know, I know what the Coliseum said, betting with their little weird Coliseum coinage. I don't know what it is. Said it was 41 to 59 in favor of Vanity Angel Amsah. But the lead right now going to the green team, and Fuzzy just barely failing to make it back. See? Well,
still even
for Amsah.
Though I would feel like the weakest player here might be Vanity Angel, so I would see Prof Fuzzy go for Vanity a little bit, as we see right there, and like either double team Vanity. Oh, that was man. Almost looking like our two players, the losers, right now.
Yeah, it was Vanity Angel reached for that one a little, but I respect that reach, because if he had nailed that double nair or maybe a double forward air, that probably would have been Giffy Cat of the doubles tournament so far, because that was filthy.
But yeah, like green team just doing a great job of weaving in and out. Just as I told you, technical skill, the 20XX styles works out so well.
It was so impressive. Vanity Angel was shielding on the left side, but managed to keep, was shielding on the right side, blocking the Fox coming in from the left, but the entire time kept his eye out for the Firefox on the right and nared it out of shield. He was playing 2v1 from his shield right there and managed to secure an edge guard out of shield pressure. So, I guess what we know about him is that he's a baller. Yeah, that's his style. Vanity Angel is baller.
We learn as we go. And right now, 4 stocks to 3. Amsah in a horrible position right now.
Yep, but he's got the Peach Wall, and Vanity Angel switches targets. And this is actually going to be a turnaround. But I don't think he had enough. I think he must have thought that Prof was going to just die straight up and not be able to recover, because he could have set up that edge guard fairly simply.
That could have been a back air situation from Prof right there.
I respect it. They needed that. They needed to both stay alive. But they didn't. And, suddenly winnable.
Suddenly, yeah. But are they going to approach?
In a lot of ways, I'd like to see Prof standing just a tiny bit closer. He's a little too far away to punish whiffs or big swings. Well, standing laser, right outside of range.
It's like cancellation 2 laser.
That is how you play footsie. You stand right outside of range of down smash, and you fire a laser right into her face. It's not about the optimal punish. It's about sending a message. Oh, he short hopped over that dash attack. I guess if I were from the UK, I would describe it as cheeky.
Probably.
It was a cheeky short hop.
That was bollocks.
Bollocks? Okay. We could call it that too. So Amsah, really scary situation. He's dead.
That drop on the shield was kind of iffy.
Yeah, the air dodge though from Amsah was
that
was the correct option.
Yeah, that was an Amsah thing. He just knows those situations and gets back.
And something he did right there, he did this tiny little fastfall right before doing it, which basically screams, I'm going to dip below the level. So just by doing that tiny thing, then throwing the air dodge, you get them to react poorly, and that's how we got back on. Unfortunately, he did not expect walk-up smash, because who among us does?
I mean, it's a Fox. He walks towards you. What would you expect? He has so many strong moves.
Yeah. And most importantly, had a teammate backing him up. So even if he does whiff, it's the same reason why you'll see Mewtwo King spam down smashes Sheik doubles, because you're not going to see giant extended punishes for the most part. Unless they're big teams combos, but oh no.
That was dirty.
Amsah tipper up smashing Vanity Angel. The Dynasty, right? That's what they call it. It's one of the strongest vertical KOing moves in the game. Amplified by the fact that you have to actually be in the air for it to connect. So you're already that much closer to the blast zone.
This stage is definitely, as previously, working out for them.
Yeah, I think we have seen Sheik and Peach pretty much do nothing but win on this level just because of how much space they control merely by existing. And then Fuzzy just wanted to help. That's all he wanted, Ginny.
He just wanted to give his friend a hand.
He ended up murdering him. Hey, you know, I think we've all been there.
Probably a few times.
So, Vanity Angel not getting down quite fast enough to bail his teammate out, but there's a kill trade, inexplicably.
Yeah, and the 1 stock difference. Oh, it's big. Nice.
Nasty needle play from Amsah. And I really liked him grabbing Prof out of that running up air. It actually saved Vanity Angel from a lot of potential pain by forcing Fuzzy to attend to Prof while he was getting grabbed by Amsah. To help maintain this lead. Ooh.
Yeah, red team in really good control right now. Weaving carefully in and out. Amsah with a really slick spacing right there. Not get it by a shine or an up smash. Because an up smash at this point would be terrible.
And that was a really nice team combo coming out there. Recognizing that Amsah is guaranteed to get a recovery, but that it's going to take a while.
Yeah.
So don't have to worry about him bailing him out. Both boxes recovered.
Well, it's weird because how, even though these players are used to it, but I kind of feel like in that situation where, wow, that was beautiful.
Needle off of the nair. Now, it's important that he gets this kill on Amsah, but it actually wouldn't matter. He had another one.
That was good.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of, I feel, kind of luck situations where you have to land a lucky ball. When it gets too hectic.
Yeah, too chaotic. You just can pick your best move and hope it wins.
Yeah.
You let it ride. This, again, not surprising. Those lasers.
Just going at it.
And do you play a lot of laser tag here in Europe?
We have Laser Dough, which is basically it.
Yeah. What the heck? I almost never say this, but those poor foxes. That was rough. That was animal abuse is what that was.
Pretty much.
You're not supposed to laugh about it, but it was kind of fun.
Like, where they are right now, I did not expect. Wow.
That's really good trade. Getting the trade on that forward air is what kept him alive for those few precious extra seconds. Just enough damage to not allow Wave Shine Up Smash to kill him. Vanity Angel came and saved him. They tacked on some damage. They are in.
Yeah, in that situation, I felt like the grab was the worst choice.
Yeah. Because
Vanity just came back. An up smash would have been better. Just more damage.
Yeah, just take the damage, end it, then don't take any more of your own. You've still got the position.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this lead is tenuous, but it looks like it's about to turn into something big.
Wow.
Amsah's got eyes in the back of his head. Or maybe not, since it's, you know, a third-person view game. But the way that he managed to evade Fuzzyness's attempted save on the Prof right there, and then turn that into a kill was super impressive.
Yeah. A lot of weird situations right here, being hit by the Firefox. Wow. That's why you don't jump on Peach. The Nair just covers so much.
Yeah. It comes out so fast. It ends so quickly. It's brutal. I mean, there's a reason Peach has practiced their float canceled Nairs. Ooh, Peach in a very scary spot. Prof with that up throw up air setup, but he doesn't connect. Now red team's on the wings.
The Peach. Wow, that was good defense right there.
Yeah.
They need to kill him.
Fantastic defensive play from the red team.
Yeah.
Nailing every input out of shield. And
that's it.
Is that wise from Fuzzy? Is he just saying, hey, I want to make sure I stay alive, and I'm going to do free damage since you have to stand still to make that edge hog work, or that edge guard work?
Probably.
I guess. I mean, if you can just fire lasers and they stand there and take it, you've actually done as much damage as getting multiple hits. It's when they're dodging lasers and you're only getting one every now and then that it actually can be safely ignored. So maybe that's what he's thinking. I have free damage.
Well, it is a good idea.
Yep.
As you explained. Oh my lord. This is still possible?
Oh,
because like, oh my god. I can definitely see this as possible, but
Yeah.
Fuzzyness is going to be smart and just stay out of the way, I think.
Now, Fuzzyness actually has shown before in some friendlies. Oh my god, this damage. The Professor Pro's laying down. He just zeroed it after him.
Beautiful. Like, the whole combo was, like, so perfectly calculated.
2v1 was overrated.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Fuzzy just let him do it. Because Fuzzy knew if he runs in,
He's going to ruin something.
he's going to ruin it, or you're going to get hit and die. And that'll ruin the timing because it'll add like some hit stop, mess up Pro's tech. And then Vanity Angel can come back. So instead he just said, I trust you to 0 to death this guy.
Which he did with a beautiful finishing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dreamland, obviously, survivability,
Yeah.
once again.
We've mentioned this, the trade-off, survivability versus maneuverability.
Wonder how Fuzzyness and Prof are going to use the stage. Are they going to go with the same strategy as Ice and Leffen? Or are they going to, you know, add their little British taste to it?
Little lemon in the tea. I think what the strat they're going with is camouflage. As you can see, Professor Pro blending into his environment. That light green fox, almost impossible to see half the time.
Your eyes would have to focus a little bit extra on some scenarios. But green team center stage.
Yep. It was funny watching
Oh,
both red team members actually just run to the left side because they knew Fuzzy was respawning.
that was nice.
Yeah, falling up air. Very strong. Get nearly the vertical kill power of an up smash. But you combine it with an L cancel, following up with a shine, safety. And sometimes the ground is covered, but the sky is not, so.
I like the defense right there. Thanks to the shine, it just tripped off to the ledge. That's where we wanted to be. Nice.
Okay. So it looks like in the battle of survival and maneuvering, survival is winning this one with Vanity Angel still on a very fresh-looking third stock, or second stock, I suppose.
I'm kind of scared whenever I see this good situation. You know, I know VA, he likes to dash attack, because it's good. It gives you a lot of good options. But there's so many cases where he gets punished for it, like the previous stock. Unfortunately, did not get the reverse hit. Probably threw that out a little bit late.
And then right there, I feel like if you had seen Android Armada right there, instead of just going for the hit, Armada in that situation, the same situation as Vanity Angel, might have gone to the right and let Android give the hit so they could set up a 2-hit combo rather than going for the instant hit that actually kept Fox alive.
I think that's basically, if they ever team again, that's what they gotta work on. I mean, they play the exact same team.
Well,
probably just copy stuff.
Might as well. If your strategy is play like the people who play best. Then, if you can do it better, you're the best.
Yeah.
Easy. Right? Pretty easy? Okay, Amsah tried to brute force his way in, but I think Fuzzyness has that kill pretty much secured.
That was a close call, actually. That was, I think he was just at the right percent to get him.
Yeah, just barely. So, yeah, this is really scary. Vanity Angel just going to have to avoid things like up smash.
Oh, if he got that second one as well, that would have been a beautiful setup.
Oh, man. And now the percent is actually, it's looking solid for red team, even if VA dies here. Amsah can still do some work in the 2v1.
I like that. Wow, just coming in like a meteor on Fuzzyness right there.
Yeah. And VA, he tried to present himself as target switching, then went back in on Fuzzyness, but it didn't work out. Fuzzyness called it, hung tight.
As you said.
Yep, this is looking like red team's game. A 2v1 is possible, but these characters are so rough to 2v1, especially if VA goes in, dies, gets his fresh stock. They can both just hold down, and then Pro has to be perfect and do impossible things.
Yeah. Oh, a bit too late on that one. Surprised he didn't get hit, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, so now, yeah, Prof is going to just attack. He needs to get damage on Amsah right away. But now that Okay. Vanity Angel can be a wall.
Wow, he got out of that. I can't believe he got out of that.
He did. And this is actually, red team is now no longer secure in victory. This is a straight 1v1. Professor Pro, can he punch their ticket to losers finals? It looks like he wants to.
He really wants to. And then again, remember, Vanity Angel is from UK.
Yeah.
So they probably play from time to time. So probably knows this matchup.
His game is even. His game is not even. Okay, Vanity Angel doesn't quite get the tech chase that he needs. He has no float. Air dodge very safe.
Prof is in there, right? He's in his head right now.
Yeah. He's looking for the roll or something at a predictable time. He's not going to connect that. Oh. It is. I'm not going to say it's anyone's game, but it is.
It's oh my god, that could have been so good for VA.
Back up, turn up. He has to be so careful on his landing. No, he goes down. Professor Pro makes a 3-stock comeback in the 2v1, sending him and Fuzzyness to losers finals.
That was
Amsah and Vanity Angel taking fourth, which is good, but